The Hello Kitty skins have been revealed. Let's begin. Welcome back to another episode, guys. Let's talk about what we're getting this week, and it doesn't seem to be that much because this week we're getting the Night Watch's Deduction Star skin, the Invisible Man. This is the skin that I talked about last week. It's a skin that, although it's called the Invisible Man, it's not very invisible. The only invisible part about it is his legs, or his feet, I guess technically, but it is based on the movie of the same name. I think it's the same name, and it's an okay skin. It looks quite similar to his default skin in my personal opinion, but I'm sure that a lot of people will like it. It's always good to see new skins for Night Watch, as he hasn't really got any yet. As for some more content we're getting this week, we're of course getting the character day for Toy Merchant that is coming on the 29th of November, that I believe falls on Wednesday. This will be her second character day, so that means that she'll be getting whichever rewards come with the second day. And I'm not really sure if there are going to be any other character days this week, as they haven't revealed the calendar yet for December. They've only released it up until the 30th of November, meaning that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I guess technically Monday, I'm unsure what's going to be happening during those days, but we might have another character day on those days. I also want to give you guys a quick reminder that there's a special event going on in the Top Up Center on Identity V's official Top Up website, where you can use your credit card or your money in general to be able to purchase echoes through their website. This website of course gives you extra deals on maybe getting you some extra echoes when you purchase them, but there's a special deal going on right now where if you get a certain level, I think it's the last level, the most amount of echoes, you'll also get an S tier unlock card that can't be used on any skins that are part of essences, so no limited skins or anything like that, but can be used on any skin that's in the store. I just wanted to remind you guys that thing existed. Also, I believe that as of the day of releasing of this video, you guys might have already seen a Q&A, but as I'm recording this the day before I release this video, the Q&A has not been released, but there should be an IDV Q&A out today. That means that we'll probably get some more information about upcoming features to the game and maybe some skins and stuff like that. Let's now talk about what's coming from the future. Well, we know that on December 28th, we'll be getting the Sanrio crossover. If you don't know what Sanrio is, it's the company behind Hello Kitty, and we now have some more details about what's coming up from that event. We have had the Gardener A-tier skin revealed that is called Hello Kitty Dream, as far as I can tell. It's a very bright and colorful skin that I think looks quite nice, and we got the hilarious looking Photographer A-tier skin Dreamy Cinema Roll. Saw this picture for the first time and it made me laugh out loud. I thought this skin looks horrible, but at the same time it looks hilarious. Some people love it. I'm not a big fan of it, but I am looking forward to seeing it in the game because I think it just looks so funny. It's not like it's bad overall, it's just a very funny looking skin. With that December 28th event, we should also be getting the Hello Kitty pet and Cinema Roll pet. I don't know if they're going to be global pets or if they're going to be specifically for certain characters. Maybe they'll only be for survivors, maybe there'll be the Cinema Roll one for hunters and maybe the other one for survivors. I hope that they'll give us a hunter pet, but they probably won't. The yearly tournament, the global tournament that is Koa, is soon approaching, meaning that we'll be getting some fancy skins coming up relatively soon announced. Maybe we'll get the whole kind of theme for this year's announced, but we also know that because of this Koa event, soon we'll be getting the reveals of Antiquarians and Dream Witch's special skins from I believe they were the characters picked by the winners from last year, and that means that this year they'll be getting the champion skins. Really looking forward to seeing what they are. Dream Witch has already had one champion skin before, so they're gonna have to do something very unique. I'm interested to see what they do. We also know that Sculpt is getting a Deduction Star skin relatively soon, and we have some leaks about what it's supposedly based on. I believe this is from IDV Curiosity, could also be from IDV Clue. I'm not really sure where this came from, but there are rumors circulating around that the skin is going to be based on the movie from 1937 called Heidi, I think, or Heidi. This is from a Swiss movie, and it's a character that is on a wheelchair, so this is going to be very exciting. As I saw from the picture, she's wearing a very flamboyant looking dress, so I think this is going to look really cool in game. We've also had rumors that Bloody Queen is presumably getting an A tier and S tier skin, not an SS tier skin, coming relatively soon, that should be called or themed around Black Gold. I'm really curious to see what this looks like. Black and gold combine very well, especially for S tier skins. Of course, S tier skins have to have gold on them because Netties thinks that gold is S tier, but that's really fine. I'm looking forward to seeing what this skin is because Bloody Queen gets probably some of the best skins in the game in my personal opinion. I must say that it feels like recently Netties has been giving us less and less news to talk about. They've given us like maybe one skin per week to talk about and no kind of real features. They kind of add features to the game without announcing them before. Last week, of course, we had a ton of updates for Blackjack, like a ton of them that they didn't actually announce beforehand. That would have been nice to talk about. As we're getting skins for different hunters and survivors and stuff, you might want to work out which hunters are going to give you easy wins. So check the video that's on the screen right now if you want to know which ones you should pick if you don't want to make too much effort.